speaker is going to deliver a dramatic talk. And unfortunately, other than the boy next door tag that he carries along with him, I can't think of anything else. So let's please put our hands together for Kunal Ghotge. Right on. Cannot get more dramatic than this.
I think they'll all be like them.
Actually, did it perfectly.
Yeah.
Switched off the light perfectly.
How many of you here are proud to be a part of Bangalore? When I asked this question, most of you must have thought about the good things available in Bangalore. Maybe a few of you thought about the good things available in your own hometowns or the cities that you like. But honestly tell me, Toastmasters, how many of you thought that Bangalore, Delhi or Bombay does not matter as long as I am an Indian? Yes. It is very common that we actually relate ourselves with our native places rather than thinking about being a citizen of a country, or more so ever, a global citizen. I remember an incident about 4 to 5 years ago when I was sitting in my college canteen, sitting with some friends. One of my friends was from Delhi. His name was Amar, a stout person with Delhi written all over him. Whenever he used to speak, he had that Delhi written all over him because he was proud from being from the capital of the country. We were sitting in this open door canteen with iron tables and iron furniture basically, and the order was a typical college order: a vada pav and a cutting tea. While we were talking over the table, the canteen boy came and served the order and said in Marathi that here is your order. Amar looked at him scornfully and then said, "What's up with you? Don't you know English? If you don't know English, at least talk in Hindi, you ill-mannered fellow." The canteen boy had a melancholy look while he returned after this draconian statement that Amar had made. I also felt pity for the boy. I asked Amar, "Did you really have to be so rude to this person?" Amar said, "No, not really, but what can I do, Kunal? I'm so irritated. I don't understand the local language and these people keep talking to me in Marathi. What is it that I can do in this?" Amar, how will that person know that you do not know the local language? It is not his mistake. Well, I understand, but I cannot understand what he's saying, and I do not like it that way. But Amar, you have to appreciate the fact. Why does he speak to me like an illiterate? Because he is an illiterate. He has not had the privilege of learning the way you have. But it is not my mistake that this boy is an illiterate. Why do I have to suffer? Amar kept on complaining. Then I explained, "Amar, you do not suffer because of his ignorance, but you suffer because you fail to decide what you should ignore. You are the one who is erudite. You have the power to choose what you can ignore. You have the power to change the situation, Amar. Wake up, Amar, wake up." I was so sure that after what I had said, everybody sitting on that table must have agreed to and understood that regional differences can easily be ignored. Only I was to learn after 4 years that I was grossly mistaken. The scene repeated itself 4 years later. Just the whole setting was as if the budget had increased, because we were in Bangalore and the open door canteen had been replaced by an air-conditioned room. The iron furniture had been replaced by polished wooden furniture, and the canteen order of vada pav and cutting tea had been replaced by a chicken burger and fruit punch. 4 of us were chatting across the table when the waiter came in and served food. he made some comment in Kannada, which I'm sure none of us understood. But he had given us the topic for the rest of the evening. As he went away, one of the members commented, "Why do these people keep speaking in Kannada? I don't understand a word of it and I still have to bear this." Another responded, "So, what's so great about it? Why do you get irritated?" Well, I get irritated because I don't understand a word. How am I supposed to respond? When you go and speak to a shopkeeper or a rickshaw driver, all of them are doing the same. I felt like bellowing on this fellow right now. But you should not feel that you should bellow, because it is your reaction to the situation which will determine the outcome. You are the one who decides it. You have the power, Kunal. You have the power. Wake up, Kunal, wake up. Yes, this time it was me. I had forgotten the statements that I had made to my friend Amar 4 years ago, telling him to forget all the regional differences. How easy it is to preach and how difficult it can be sometimes to follow the same. I was really woken up by this incident. It was when my friends ask me, what do you do in Bangalore? I generally tell them, I don't sleep much. I have been telling them this while actually I've been sleeping all the time while I've been here. It is the time to wake up. Over to you.
Let's take a minute.